Hello, welcome back to my channel, and this is the Flymo DM project. I think it's going to be in a few parts, so this will be part one. Basically all I've done so far is I've dragged it in from the garden. I believe I showed it to you on another video. It's been parked up for several years. All I've done so far to it is I've took the orange guard that sits on here, I've took that off, so I can get this casing off, because the belt was stuck. So that every time I pulled it over it turned. That's all I've done is so far. I have tipped the petrol out of it. I tipped the petrol out of it when I got it. I've got to be honest with you, it's more like creosote. I've never smelt nothing like it, and it was brown, it bubbled up, and you know petrol disappears quite soon. Well, it had bubbles, brown bubbles on the grass for probably 2 or 3 days. It was just like somebody tipped creosote down there. So what my intention is now, until I started just wiping it with a cloth and cleaning it, what my intention is now, I'm going to do something you shouldn't do, and I'm going to tip a little bit of petrol down the carb, just to try it, because at the moment I know the tank is such a state inside that I don't want to put fresh petrol in it. So the idea is just to see if it fires or what she actually does. I did put a bit of carb cleaner in the carb when I got it. I don't think I filmed it, and it fired, so it did something. And I have put I'll be honest with you, I have put a new spark plug in it because I wanted to give it a chance. So I'm just going to set the camera up on the tripod and we'll see how well we get on. Right, I'm just going to try to put some petrol down the cube. Like so, I think this has been standing for about let's stay that cam so you can see it. Let's stay a bit. It's been standing for about 10 years, I think. Only one little bit in there. You know, you shouldn't do that. It backfires. It's been parked up. Got a sticky valve or something that backfires, so we'll have a nice little fire. So don't do it. Especially now I've got a little bit of petrol on the top here. I might give it a go. That's I'm hoping that it should be off. Right. Because the stop is on the throttle, so make sure I've got the right way. Come on. I've just broke one cord on the. Right. Just a bit more. Well, that didn't sound too bad, did it? Just running a little bit of carb, a little bit of petrol down the carb. I think I've got it, so. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good, wasn't it? I was impressed with that. Might give it another go. It hasn't got a lot of oil in it, so I've got to be a bit careful. That didn't sound too bad, did it? I mean, might have a bit of rattle through this, so yeah, might give that another go. Right, just got a bit of petrol in the tank. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Yeah, can you see that? I've rinsed a little bit of petrol around in the tank, and that's the stuff in it. I don't know whether you can see it, but it smells like it does smell like creosote. I'll tell you another thing that smells a bit like vinegar. It smells a bit like vinegar. I wonder if someone's tried washing the tank at some point with vinegar. That could be vinegar, couldn't it? That's got every sort of smell you can think of. It smells a bit like polish. It smells a bit like that smells bloody awful. I think if I sniffed it much more, I'd be as high as a kite. That's why I leave the top of that off. That'll keep everybody happy who comes in here. You won't get moaned at, I'll tell you. Jesus, that's strong. Well, I think I might paint that on my side of my sheet. That might look a bit rotten. Mind you, I wouldn't want to get on my skin because I don't know what's in it. God, I've smelt some weird stuff out of petrol tanks over the years, and I should put that on the list because that is yeah, that is bloody weird. Right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to try a little bit. The tank wants cleaning out properly, but I'm going to try a little bit in the tank, a little bit of petrol in the tank, just to see if it will run on it. And I still might put a little bit down the carb as well, just to get it started. Right, let's give that a go. Right, I'll put some petrol around the carb, like I did last time. Some petrol in the tank. Let's give it a go. Must be getting a little bit of petrol up on it through the carbon, I reckon. Oh well, she runs, that's the main thing. Yeah, it's good. Right, well I'm happy with the way it runs for now. I'm going to do the tank, take that tank off, clean it out, clean the carb up, so we can do the carb. Yeah, it's a special little project for me really, because when I was younger, probably Louis' age, I'm not quite sure, my dad bought one of these for me, but he bought all the extra side, all the toolbar on the back of it. I had the barrow thing for the tipping, that's what this lever's for, the wheels, I had all the extras on one of these, and I looked after it really well, you know, it was always polished up and serviced and all the rest of it. But that's one of the machines, that first machine I had of my own, I had to look after. Because obviously I grew up with rotovators, and that's why I learned my stuff on rotovators, not lawnmowers. Like I say, anyone who knows me, will knows me old man, or knew me old man, they would know that that's the sort of stuff we grew up on, more the plant sort of stuff than the domestic household sort of mowers. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to this, because like I say, it brings back a lot of memories, and I know how good these machines can look, but I mean, I don't think I'll go for the full renovation. I think I will just get it running and see how it goes from there really. I think, but I'm quite impressed with the way it runs at the moment. It runs quite well, considering I think that's got to be 10 years. So time to clean, give it an oil change and clean the tank out. I think it'd be a nice little rotovator for somebody. It's a good little tool. I mean, I know what I've done with these in the past, these little Flymo DMs, and I've worked these hard. My old man had all the Mary Tillers and all that sort of stuff, and I know these will work. Okay, I ain't got the weight behind it, and it hasn't got the depth as such, but you can do just as much with one of these as you can a Mary Tiller. I mean, we had some big machines. We've had some big old like iron horses and stuff. So Yeah, I know what you can put one of these through. Well, I guess it. Well, so it's the trouble is, when you buy a lot of these, some of these have never done anything because people only use them for little flower beds. Whereas I've used them when I was younger to do all kinds of things. Yeah. Well, I suggest if you see one of these cheap on eBay, you buy them because, you know, Rotorvators are dear. Do old things. If you want to buy a new one, you want to buy a Honda or something, and you can look at the price of one. But it amazes me these people don't seem to want to buy these off eBay when they're not running, because if you can you can work on a mower, you can work on one of these. These are easier to work on, I think. But so I grew up with Rotorvators. Things to look for is like bush, you know, bearings and bushes and stuff like that, like in the gearbox down here or in here, because this is where you can have trouble. Just trying to get the bits, but to be honest with you, yeah, that's alright, isn't it? I'm quite happy with that. It started alright. So we'll do the tank next in part 2, and we'll see how we go. Yeah, like I say, I haven't caught up with people on the comments. I know Richard W's commented, Mo and stuff commented, Tony McDonald commented, and sorry Tony, I just haven't got a chance to get back to you, mate, because I do like to comment back, and I know you said, I've seen in your comments you've got some more mower videos coming, so I'm looking forward to them, mate, I really am. Yeah, so it's all good stuff. Like I say, feel free to comment. I will get back to you as soon as I get a chance. We've got some holidays coming up now, so that may be, hopefully I'll get a bit of time with the kids and that, so hopefully I'll get time to comment back on the YouTube stuff. Yeah, it's all good, and like I say, it's all for a bit of fun, you know. That's why I don't mind showing you when I balls up, because if I balls up, I balls up, you know. It's for fun, not to be nothing's to be taken serious in life. We're not here long enough. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.